Welcome to NBA 2K TV. The NBA regular season is nearing its end and the playoffs are right around the corner. I can't believe it.
I can't wait, and this is the time of year where we look back at the season and start to think about the Kia Performance Award potentials.
So many great performances. So for some VC, let's take a look back at some past winners. Who won the Kia NBA MVP award last season?
Was it Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, Nikola Jokic, or Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? If you guessed Joel Embiid, you just earned some VC. But now let's move on to the WNBA. Who won the Kia WNBA MVP award last season?
Was it Breanna Stewart, Candace Parker, Sabrina Ionescu, or A'ja Wilson?
He ain't ready. He's not ready. Woo! That's a good move, bro.
You can exit that one.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Yes.
What they talking about? What they talking about? It don't matter.
With every new season in NBA 2K24, we get new community builds. And in season 6, one of those is from BoomBoom, and she's joining us now. Welcome, BoomBoom. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks so much for asking.
So excited to have you on the show today to talk about your build. But first, let's talk about when you got started. What's the first 2K that you remember playing?
The first 2K I played was 2K9. You know, I was jumping into it on the Xbox 360, had a great time playing it.
Hey, girl, hey!
I'm a My Career girl, so I go online whether I play Rec or Stage or Park. I just gotta go in there with any build I feel like playing at that moment and just try to dominate.
And you have your build in season 6 right now. Tell me how you felt when you learned about your build being in the game.
I was super excited. You know, I always am for representation to show that a lot of females play NBA 2K and we can really, you know, take over the city. So it's just an honor to be a part of having my build in NBA 2K.
Do you run with any other female 2K community members?
Of course, you know, we want to take over the city as a unit. So, you know, I've been playing with a lot of people like Girl Gamer Renee, who also has a build this season. Pretty Loves Pink, somebody like Anxiety that I play with pretty much on a daily basis. I just want to make sure that we all get our representation. If I can do anything to uplift us as a community and kind of put us more to the front of it.
And why do you think that's important to highlight female 2K community members?
You know, a lot of people are used to seeing female video game players as well as just basketball players, someone who enjoys and studies the game. And we see with the impact of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, Diana Taurasi, players who are fantastic in their own right, to be able to give a little bit of impact to that just means so much to me.
So then let's talk about your build. I know it's a power forward, but tell me a little bit more about its attributes.
Yeah, well, I went in trying to make kind of a hybrid between KD and my favorite WNBA player, Candace Parker. And so I went in with a 90 mid-range, trying to make sure that I can kind of shoot anywhere on the court and then dominate from that in-between game, but still have the ability to take it to the rim or shoot from 3 if I need to, and just create my own shot.
And also defense, 92 in shot blocking.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I gotta make sure the paint is held down. Nobody can come in or out. And even with that perimeter, I'm able to kind of go in between. So if I need to kind of switch on the guard, I'm still viable in that way.
And what has feedback been with your build from people going out there using your build? What have they told you about it?
I've seen a lot of love. You know, people have even asked me like, how'd you get it to 90? What attributes do you put up first? And so it's just really cool to see that my build is impacting people's playstyle and they want to kind of get to know more about it. So it's exciting.
This is an interesting question. How did you come up with your name, BoomBoom?
Oh, it's it's a funny story. So it's actually a childhood nickname. So it's my name and then Boom Boom. It's kind of a whole phrase. My godmother actually came up with it, and my whole entire family calls me that or some variation of it. So I played basketball in high school, and my mom, she was yelling it as I was at the free throw line. It was a really intense game. And my coach looked over and she's like, did she just call you Boom Boom? And then like the rest of my high school career kind of stuck.
Awesome. Do you have any tips for anyone new jumping into the game?
Yeah, if you're going into my career, just kind of be yourself. Do the things that you are great at, and kind of learn from there, and make your build towards that. So that's what I did with this power forward build. Played to my strengths, and I would suggest everybody else do the same.
Well, thank you so much, Boom Boom, for joining us on NBA 2K TV, and we can't wait to see your build and how it performs out there.
Thanks.
Hello, everyone. This is Matt Pittman, public address announcer of the Golden State Warriors. Your Season 6 plays are looking sweet. Let's take a look at your top plays of the week.
And MP throws it down hard.
YT sent this in from the Power Up event. Spinning, hesitating, spinning again to score this crafty layup. I'd say he's got a real handle on the game, wouldn't you? I'm a little dizzy from all this spinning, actually, so next play, please. Let's have a seat in the theater with Baby Mao. Catches the ball on the wing, shows off a nice dribble combo into the corner, and the step back three! This defensive takeover flashes their offensive prowess, and that's a wrap. FOF Ja sends this in from the Pro-Am. Watch him dribble up the court. And what happens next? Somebody needs to call their mama. They need a hug. Ow! Right through the legs and all the way to the rim. That defender, ooh, can't believe it. Takes a seat right on the floor. Fastest way from A to B is to go straight through, right? We're closing up in my team with Rod. 10 seconds left, down by 2. Using some passing to build a little bit of tension. Does he want to shoot from out there? Oh, what's that? Is that the open shot? Nope, he's going to kick it back out. Time's a ticking now for the game winner. There it is, Kyle Korver for 3. The specialist seals it up. What a shot. Vote now for your top play of the week. Tough choices. Don't turbo through it. Send in your best plays with the hashtag 2KTVWow and your gamer tag, and you might be featured on 2KTV. So I gotta go, because I want to see where Steph's shooting from in warm-ups today. I'll see y'all later.
Welcome back to 2K TV. King Jordan, how have you been?
I've been great.
So we talked about Boom Boom's build in Season 6, but congratulations, you also have a build, so tell us about it.
I wanted to make a build that was able to play defense, where it can guard centers and be able to guard guards, and to be able to finish at the rim a little bit, so it can be dominant on the court like you, Boom Boom.
I don't know about all of that, but I'm sure we're gonna have a good time.
Well, we're gonna take those two builds and we're gonna see how they do against the community right now in the city. So let's jump in, and where should we go?
In honor of LD, let's go over to Elite.
Let's do it.
Now that we're familiar with both of your builds, let's talk about how you think they will play together.
I think we're going to be dominant on the court, actually. Him being able to shoot the way he does and still play defense, while I'll be able to get the boards, handle anything on the inside. I think the competition should be a little scared.
I don't think they're going to be ready for us. We're going to see, though.
There we go. All right, we got to get a stop.
We here. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, already. Go ahead, get
shot
that.
of the day. First
Green.
shot of the day. Ooh,
Yes, sir. You already know.
I told you I feel it, boy. Oh, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm
Ducky.
gone. I'm
Lay.
gone. They don't know the surprise. They don't know you can ISO. See, you know what I mean? Look, he ain't ready. He's not ready. Woo! That's a good move, boy.
You can exit that way.
We've been talking about floor setters this week, so what is your strategy when it comes to floor setters?
I try to go after the badges that is hard. So like for me, I'm a shooter. I love shooting the ball. So 9 times out of 10, I'm going to easily get my shooting badges. But like defense, like chase down, enforcer, stuff like that, that's the stuff that you want to put on first, you know? But don't make the mistake that I made and put on silver floor setters for gold floor setters. Don't do that.
Oh yeah, and also like do it to your play style. Like I'm a type of person that likes, especially on this build, taking a lot of mid ranges. So my shooting badges were important to me. So I wanted to make sure I had that from jump. So blinders, dead eye.
That's a good move. That's a good
90
move.
mid range,
Oh
buddy.
my
You gotta step
God,
up. I'm
that
telling
was
you.
smooth.
I'm telling you, they're not ready.
That was
Gotta
smooth.
play like
We call
Candace
them
Parker
corner
real
pockets
quick.
right there.
Gotta play like Candace Parker, get that little face-up game going. No?
Oh, ooh, here's a good block. That's a good block.
Right
I
here.
should have hit
No,
you.
I got the big. Yeah. Try to hedge him towards me.
Yep.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He said I got
He
to.
got one.
He said I got to. Okay, hold on. Wait
He
a
got
minute.
one.
They playing hard. Let me get it back on defense. I gotta stop him. I believe.
Yep, I believe too. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in. Ah, he got one.
He's off on that. Go.
Yep.
If he raps, go. Yep.
Yep.
I believe.
Yep.
I'm here.
Yep. Good. Great defense. Went out of the way. Let's go.
Right there, green.
Come on.
I got it though.
Yep. Good rebound. Yep. Good shot. Let's
we go.
Good take. Let's go.
Mamba. You already know what it is.
Mamba. You got Mamba.
You know what it is? I'm about to end it right here. Watch.
Good shot.
Exit is that way.
Boom, boom.
Exit is that way. That 90 mid range. I'm telling you, that dead eye. Is dead.
That's what we do. Let's do it, man.
Come on. Come on. I know
No,
you.
GG's to them. That was a good game.
I was a little nervous there for a while because you went up early, like it was 7-0, and then they came back and they were in it, and then they went ahead, and I was like, all right, let me stop asking some questions. Let's just focus on the game.
What's a good game without a little drama? You want it to be close in the end and then kind of finish it out.
Exactly. Well, thank you guys so much. I'm so excited that we got that W, and congratulations on having your builds in season 6. I want to see everybody out there testing out their builds, so we'll see you out there on the courts.
Hey, appreciate y'all. Thank you for having me.
Thank
Always
you.
a blessing.
With season 6 comes new rewards, including floor setters, and it came up in conversation with King Jordan and Boom Boom. But Chris, what are floor setters and how can they help your MyPLAYER?
So essentially, floor setters lock in your badges. This year with NBA 2K24, you can have badge progression if you're doing well, and you can have badge regression if you're not doing so well. So with floor setters, you can lock it in at silver or gold based on your MyPLAYER, based on what build you are. So they're super important and probably, in my opinion, the best reward per season that you can get.
So if they're one of your favorite rewards, how do players earn them?
All right, for season 6 at level 21, you can get your silver floor setter, and at level 40, you can earn your gold floor setter. So every season you can unlock 1 silver and 1 gold floor setter. So these are invaluable for MyPLAYERs. The other interesting thing about the floor setters is that you can actually have them across multiple MyPLAYERs. So if you've grinded all your way up through season 1 through 5, and now we're here in season 6, when you make a new MyPLAYER build, you will actually have all 5 slots available for your new build. The problem is, once you lock it in, that's it. Make sure you know what you're doing, because if you make a mistake, there's no going back. You're locked in, baby.
So let's see what you're locked in at.
All right, so my approach to floor setters was simple. When the game first came out, I wanted to see what was progressing and what was not. The reason being, let's say you're a big. Maybe you don't want to lock in badges that have to do with rebounding, because that's going to be your primary source of contributing to the team. If you're a point guard, you don't want to lock in dimer right away because you're going to get that naturally progressing. So for me, I'm a shot creating 3-level threat. We don't do a lot of passing around here, but I wanted to lock in stuff that I noticed I wasn't progressing on all that much. Meaning if I'm in my bag and I'm doing the things that I'm good at, what can I apply a floor setter to to support the things that I'm doing out there on the court. So for me, if you look at my badges through the first 5 seasons, one of the ones that I locked in at season 4, and probably the biggest one, was Aerial Wizard. I'm a 6'6" shooting guard, so I'm not going up for alley-oops all that much. I'm not going in for tip-ins, but once I got that locked in at gold, now I can get easy points going for tip-ins, putbacks, etc., etc.
Right, because you're obviously good at what you do, but then it kind of rounds out your MyPLAYER as a whole.
Absolutely. You know, I have some highlights of me going in and tip jamming on some opponents. I wasn't doing that until I locked in Aerial Wizard to gold in season 4.
Well, I've definitely seen some of your highlights on X. I know you post a lot of them there.
I have to. It's my only redeeming factor after losing with Team 2K TV so much. So the good highlights are going on X. The bad losses are going on 2K TV.
Speaking of 2K TV, some of our team members could use floor setters. So let's talk about who has what.
Yeah, let's talk about some of these teammates of mine who have been out there grinding, getting their floor setters. So let's start with Brian. Brian just added right stick ripper to gold with the floor setter to increase his effectiveness on defense. He likes to steal, so this will help him steal. Danny can shoot the ball, but he'll probably be making more contested shots since he just added a floor setter to blinders at gold.
From what I've heard, Rodney's had floor setters for a while now.
So I appreciate you benching the other person that's been grinding out floor setters on Team 2K TV. But with Rodney and his inside-out scoring power forward build, Rodney's a beast, not only on the defensive end, but inside as well. He has golds on Bulldozer, Pro Touch, Giant Slayer, and my personal favorite, Chase Down Artist, because I love when Rodney goes and chases down a block and sends it back our way so I can shoot more.
Well, let's hope that he doesn't have a floor setter on the bench badge, because we want to bring him back and we don't want that to be locked in.
We might need to add coaching badges next year.
Listen, anyway, I hear that these also will be available in season 7, 8, and 9 going forward.
That's correct. Every season you can earn 2, the gold and the silver. So you want to get out there and get to level 40 in season 6.
All right, well, use these tips to go out there and lock your floor setters in your badges and get those rewards also in season 7, 8, and 9. We'll look forward to seeing your build out there in the community.
Go dunk on you.
Next week is Community Pack.
Oh, God, sorry, that was stupid. What are you doing?
And we're jumping on the sticks with NBA content creator Naomi. She is great and you won't want to miss it. Check back here next Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific time. And until then,
enjoy the game. Go get some wins. Go Elite.